Hi, my name is Josh, and I am a wargaming noob.
Hey everyone, it's Josh with Wargaming Noob, back with another unboxing video. We continue with Age of Sigmar, the Slaves to Darkness, and the Exalted Hero of Chaos, Slambo. The manliest of manly Chaos Warriors has arrived, reimagined for Age of Sigmar. Quake, you cowards! Quake before the deathly might of Slambo! Hyperbole aside, the classic Slambo model was the iconic Chaos Warrior in Warhammer Fantasy. From the dual-wielded axes to the horned helm, you had a figure that brought the pain to the field. So let's take a look at what's inside. Slambo, Exalted Hero of Chaos. As you can see, the model is very nice, very detailed, and in fact, looks pretty much like the original that was made in the late 80s. Just a few design touches that have brought it into the current way that models are designed. We're going to take a closer look. As you can see here, the pose for both the Age of Sigmar model and the original 80s pewter model are very similar. Now, there's just a few design touches that have made this a more modern looking model. In fact, the size of the current Age of Sigmar Slambo is a lot larger than the original. You know, the green color scheme here for Slambo looks great, but based on my Slaves to Darkness and my paint scheme for them, I'm going to go with the purple. It's going to look slightly different from what we have here, but I'm sure he's going to look just as awesome. Being a single figure model pack, there's really not much going on here. Of course, you have the sprues, and these are made out of resin, and of course the base. We also have the build pamphlet in full color, as you can see, and this also includes his warscroll. Let's take a closer look at the warscroll. Alright, so here we have Slambo's warscroll. He's got a 5-inch move, a 4+ save, 8 bravery, and 5 wounds. This is pretty standard for a human mortal hero. Moving on to his weapons, he has the Hurled Chaos Axe with a range of 8, 1 attack, 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 rend, and D3 damage. This is definitely an excellent ranged attack for this guy. Moving over to his Chaos Axes, he's got a 1-inch range, D6 attacks, 4+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 rend, and 1 damage. Alright, so I'm just going to circle back to his attacks here. The Hurled Chaos Axe, that 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound are going to ensure that hits. The -1 rend only adds to that, and the fact that he can cause D3 damage with 1 ranged attack, that's pretty darn awesome. His Chaos Axes, on the other hand, gets D6 attacks. That's quite a few attacks with the possibility of getting 6 in 1 turn. 4+ to hit seems to be pretty average, but that 3+ to wound makes sure that it's going to stick in conjunction with that -1 rend. Although it causes only 1 damage, that's several attacks we're talking about as a possibility for each attack round. While those weapon stats seem pretty good, it's his abilities that make Slambo legendary. Let's take a look at his abilities. Legendary Killer. If Slambo charges, he can pile in and attack twice in the following combat phase instead of only once. The second pile-in move and attacks are made immediately after the first set of attacks is completed. So if he charges, he gets to pile in, and then attacking twice in the following combat phase makes him quite devastating. But Slambo isn't done. He also has Glory-Seeking Axeman. Add 1 to hit rolls made for Slambo if the target is a hero or a monster. If Slambo kills a hero or a monster in a combat phase, he doubles the number of attacks he makes with his Chaos Axes in the next combat phase. So imagine a scenario where he charges in fighting a hero or a monster, and he slays them. He can pretty much, if I'm reading this correctly, quadruple the amount of follow-up attacks after he slays that monster. That is absolutely brutal. Slambo is just a guy who likes to get in your face and wreck it. And here he is, the Exalted Hero of Chaos himself, Slambo. As you can see, he is very well detailed. It didn't take me very long to put him together. I will need to do a little bit of cleanup on some of the flash that I tried to get, but other than that, he's pretty much complete. At this point, I'm not sure if I'm just going to use the standard base that came with Slambo, or if I'm going to get one of those hero bases. I do know that there are a couple of the same size base in the hero base set that has skulls, which I feel would be appropriate for this exalted hero of chaos. What more can I say about the legendary slayer of men, the exalted hero of chaos, Slambo? He's just a guy that likes to get in your face and wreck your day. The amount of attacks that are possible with him, depending on your dice rolls, is just phenomenal. And for a character who only costs 80 points to field in your army, in all honesty, I cannot wait to field him with my Slaves to Darkness / Rotbringer's army. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun just having him run around and kill things. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos from Wargaming Noob.
Hey everyone, it's Josh from Wargaming Noob. I'd like to personally thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you like what you're watching, go ahead and click like or subscribe to my channel. Thanks.